Hello, third graders. This is our very last reading research video. And today we are just going to talk about some summer reading goals. Um, Today you will need your summer reading goal packet and a pencil or a pen. So if you don't have that, go ahead and pause the video and then get right back with us. Okay, so your summer reading goals. Boys and girls, I would like you to set a goal, and that means to plan something out that you would like to accomplish or achieve. And this is a very important skill to develop. Summer can be a great time for third graders to set goals because you have more time to spend on them. Our first question I have is, I plan to get my books from. So I'd like you to think about, how are you going to continue to read this summer? You will need books. Are you going to get them from the library? Are you going to read epic books, trade with friends, online resources, or maybe other? So bubble in the areas that you know you can use to find more books this summer. Second question, my favorite place to read is. Third graders, do you have a favorite place to read? Mine is in my bedroom. I love to prop all my pillows up behind me and get all comfy and then just read. Shut the doors and open the windows so I have fresh air. So where is your favorite place to read? Bubble in the answer that works for you. My bedroom, a couch in a tree, my backyard, or other. Third graders, I plan to read blank minutes a day. How many minutes can you commit to a day? I'm hoping it will be at least 30. You could read 15 in the morning and 15 in the evening. You could break it up. You could read 60 minutes a day. 30 minutes in the evening, 30 minutes in the morning. What works for you? What works for your family? The second page of your summer reading goal sheet is, I plan to. How many books do you think you want to read this summer? You know, some books are long, some are short. Maybe you have a few favorite chapter books you want to read, and then think of some other books that you'd like to try out. How many books do you plan to read? 10, 20, 30? Genre of books I would like to read. And third graders, please choose at least 3 different types of genres. I have them listed underneath fiction and nonfiction. I'd like you to choose at least 1 from each category, and 3 total, maybe 4 total, 2 in each category. Fiction books, fables, realistic fiction, historical fiction, mysteries, narratives, legends. Fiction, realistic fiction, because of Winn-Dixie could be a realistic fiction. Some of the books we read at the beginning of the year could be more historical fiction. Historical fiction, we read Pink and Say, and so historical fiction is about true events, but the characters might be made up. And sometimes those are very, very interesting books. My new fiction chapter book or series I plan to read is titled what? So third graders, I would like you to try a different genre. If you are always reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid, maybe we could set that down for a while and try a different type of a book. If you are always reading the same chapter book series, one way to grow as a reader is to try a new type of chapter book. So what new book would you like to try? What new fiction chapter book? Is it from a series, or is it just a chapter book that you thought looked interesting? And then nonfiction books, boys and girls, biographies. Those can be quite interesting. My class read several biographies this year. We read biographies about Martin Luther King. We read biographies by Helen Keller. and we found that they were really interesting. Many of the boys read sports biographies. Okay, so some nonfiction books, some nonfiction reading materials. You could read magazines that are nonfiction, like Storyworks, all about books, all about animals, all about the weather, all about the solar system, biographies and reports. And third graders, you can also go online and look at fiction and nonfiction reading for third graders. So my nonfiction topic I want to read more about is, some of you might want to know more about the solar system. Some of you might want to know more about mammals or the blue whale. Okay? And then third graders, the rest of this packet is for you to put down the title of your book, the author, and then you get to decide if you thought this was a 4-star, 2-star, or a 3-star book. So happy reading. I hope that you make a great goal for you, a plan that works for you and for your family, and I hope you find some wonderful books and have some great quiet moments reading about faraway places or interesting people. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and hopefully we will see you in the fall. Goodbye.